So to be able to answer this question now, I think is a very different perspective than answering this question 15 or 20 years ago, right? Because as a profession, we've moved away from infection preventionists just need to be nurses and that's it. And that used to very much be the expectation. Job descriptions were written that required a nursing degree. So thankfully, as a profession, we've moved past that and it's much more diverse. So I had mentioned earlier the microbiologist that I worked with in my first job was an invaluable source of information, and was so helpful to learn from and to bounce ideas off of. So I think a laboratory background, an IP with a laboratory background is really very beneficial. I think it balances out the traditional nursing background that many of us enter the field with. Um, so of course, a nursing background too is certainly very helpful. I've had the pleasure of working with some IPs who have medical training in other countries, and the perspective that that brings onto the team, I think, is also really valuable and helpful. So if I had to build a team and I had an opportunity to bring somebody like that into the team, I certainly would want to do that. And then right now, there's such a focus on cleaning, disinfection, and sterilization. And so I have a team member currently who has a background in SPD, and that is his specialty, is doing all the cleaning, disinfection, and sterilization stuff for us. So he's not a traditional IP, but he works with us and kind of rounds out our team and our knowledge. So I think that background is also really helpful to have. It's a challenge to be the IP with all the information about all the topics, right? And so to have a more diverse background amongst the team members, really, it makes us so much stronger, because we have different types of expertise that we can tap into.